Hello, students. My name is Ishwaran and you can call me Sarwada. I'm your science teacher. So today we're going to study light, chapter 15. From here, chapter 15, light, we're going to study about reflection, refractions, convex, concave, mirror, as well as the lens, and prisms, as well as dispersions of light we can see from there. Okay, anyway, so from here chapters 15, we'll discuss about the light as we have mentioned it before. And here, I hope that you may wonder what is light. So there is a questions for you, what is light? And so if you think you know what is light, in the zone we can say that again N2, right? N2, yeah, you can see it. Light is a form of energy which enables us to see an object. So that is the definition of. And light to ketika masih jangan dikatakan damage. Okay, and there we can see from here, and light it has a property. Okay, light has a property. Light here in property pakatan ya to light travel in a straight line. And then he need takin culture. Meaning to need in culture shape. So we can have an activities for that. So what we can see there is a boy. His name is Zara. And he was trying to find an experiment of how light is traveling in a straight line. So first of all, if we need to find out light traveling in a straight line, we need to have a candle and a pipe, or we can call it a PVC pipe. And at the candle, there will be a light, a beam of light will come on, and you can see it through the PVC pipe. It will be a straight line. And if you use a bent PVC pipe, there's a curved PVC pipe, or you can say it's a bent. Try to see the light that's come out from the candle. Can you see it? No. I believe you don't. I believe you can't see it. So that was why we can say it as light traveling in a straight line. Or we can have examples like here. There's a lighthouse, and there's a train passing by, and there's a car, scooter, and whatever vehicles that you can mention it. All those have lights, the headlights or maybe backlights. They all travel in a straight line. So, what is light? Light is a form of energy which enables us to see the object. From here, you can also see me because there's a light passing by here, and as well as from there, we can say that light is a form of energy. Okay, let us go through next. So here, I hope you will wonder, how can we change the path of light? Do you know when what happens? Light falls on the police or a shiny surface. So, as we mentioned, light traveling a straight line. So I believe that how can we change those paths? I think light can also cut it down, right? So we need to find it out in one. So here, if we have a steel spoon that is a stainless steel, or maybe a shiny surface, or maybe on the water, those surface of the water, those can reflect the light. Those reflections of light, what we can say is when light is passing through the steel spoon or maybe a surface of water, it reflects it. Maybe we can say it bounces back. And so those reflections of the light is known as we can say as reflections of light. Those reflected ray. Okay. And so here there is a story about it. There's a rabbit and a lion. I hope that you heard that there's a story about it. The rabbit fooled the lion, and the lion is seeing his image on the well. And as well as, so how can we find that light can pass it on, or we can say as light can bounce or maybe reflections. So there's an activity is going on in your textbook, and I just pointed out from this PowerPoint. And activity 15.1 says that you need to take a torchlight. And here we have a torchlight, and you need to take a rectangular slab, or maybe a box, or maybe a wood. And after that, you place a mirror, or maybe a glass, and at that torchlight, you need to cover this with a cardboard, a black cardboard, or maybe a card papers, and you need to make a tree skip. Okay, so we're going to highlight and then when light is passing out, you can see here, it reflects back here. You see it? Light traveling a straight line and it reflects back. And you can say it, the light can change its path. I hope you can see on the Berber, right? Dora lu meta Dora depo ibala mata tang nai hula mata depo. I think it didn't quite ente. Come light pa I reflect that. Okay, and so we can say it. two light here akan nasun by reflections. And that is called the reflection. Don't confuse it. There is a reflection, and next one is there is a refraction. And here we can see as a refraction. I hope you can see this one. Common the two bucket in buildon there more in the name in bucket in zutsia, no in zutsia to the car. So come in no car, I will cool tree down. Have you know that? Okay, so those are more or less a refraction. And here, when light passes through the surface of the water, yes, it changes its path, or maybe it's deviated. Those are called the refraction of light. And the point potential in we can container or maybe yes container we can tu actually pencil can zoom in the take mani kan point of view kan ita say but second kan kan pencil busu alo divide mo alo ben ta itu hetia pencil pa ngai on kha maskan kita busu alo ben ta itu alo cool ta itu so dia ji zoni na lai point kan busu itu yeah you can see it pencil kan da kan pencil ka aku kan busu ta and those are the properties of refraction kha three now reflect family. And here, action two, light bends inward because the speed of light is slower in water. You get it? Speed of light is slower in water. And those are known as the refraction. The previous one are known as the reflection. Okay, I believe you get it. Don't get confused. And next, we have activities of to show our image. Okay, what are the properties of the plane mirror? Plane mirrors are, we can say, example is the looking mirror, we can say that there is a plane mirror. And here, activity 15.2, as I mentioned it, of your textbook, activity 15.2 and book 2, activities of the done. Okay, here, there is a lot of activities going into your textbook, and we cannot do it as well, but I'm going to demonstrate it. I believe you get it. Okay, so let us demonstrate. Activity 15.2, what's on it? To show that the image formed by a plane mirror is virtual and rectangular. Here in tabula, dark box cardboard plane mirror kanda, chumi pala so ni candle kanda tani. Okay, cardboard plane mirror kanda, chumi candle kanda tani. Ani chon candle kanda chon he kan buta. Candle ka, we can see that this is the object. He amahi object on it here. Okay, here we can call that this is a object. Here you can say that this is a image. Okay, and joining and that's kind of thing along that. Can the object here? Those are the image. Okay, those images are called as a virtual. Heavy image here, you can say that this is a virtual. Element dance. Okay, element dance. Masih tadi dengan properties law unta. A properties law untu image form on the plane mirror is erect and same size as the object. Ini erect kan itu. Amma object yang kita kan menghubungkan atau dingin kan dingin. Those are erect. And amma size ini, kami kan the size yang kap kan sih atau kan kap atau same size as the object. Can image ini same size as the object. Two properties of plane mirror. Nang po ibu so datang ng event taula nang mali ang chin ka tin kanin ang ni ko min ting la to. Nang mali size ang chin kanin ibu to. Okay, those are the properties of plane mirror. And next activity 15.3. Show that the image formed by a plane mirror is at the same distance behind the mirror. Okay, and cardboard box in cutting chin kanin thế xịn chụp thế á checker tạo thế muốn nó mà đi dung lệ pha đi nên thể ta nên and after that you put that plane mirror ta khăn sharp nhớ mo and box tem mong đã thể ta nên ta khăn in đã em input là em mo input khăn input là chuan đã khăn là khăn về mấy input là chuan đã khăn là khăn hay về mấy. Okay, those are the activities of 15.3. You can see there the image is at the same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. And the example kita sila, kita menunjukkan controlling ke image apa apa. Kemudian controlling image apa apa. Okay, itu properties of plane mirror kan kita. Erect, same size as the object. Okay, and next let us go through. And here we have a plane mirror. Make akan kain dan letak itu. Okay, where did I put my? Where did I put my? Okay, this. Thank you. Okay, next up, tune in. Activity 15.5. That's not an red and tune in. You can see yourself. That's not in double Okay, and this is the object, this is the image. That can join, it appears to look like left, it appears like right, right it appears like left. And coming in traction those are known as the literal inversions. Nang mali ako kay mucho kay po din buta wala data in tela. Like SMS logo hi data kay mucho ni it will be appear on the my left side, it will appear on the right side. Data kay mucho. Okay, 그게 이제 저는 coming properties of how we can say those are the literal inversions. Okay, and next is, yeah, you can see as an example, ambulance po yung mutualin, ada inzongin ay injection kan itu, ambulance yung mutualin. Ano yung hindi na inzong injection? Ang sanju ambulance ko tuh dam lo tan push na patient tan pura, mamotak na kinang clamship ta. Dikha motor na alo kal rear view mo tan kanin ambulance di ka, rear view tan tuh ambulance di ka, shared truck kan itu. Okay, left appearing, right appearing, left. Do you get it? So when cutting kanin ambulance po yung injection ta. Patients and pura, okay, those are the properties of the plane mirror. The properties number 3 is those have the plane mirror have the properties of left appearing right and right appearing left, the literal inversions. Okay, let us go to the next page. And here we have so here next thing is we have a spherical mirror. And a spherical mirror, okay, there. The curved shining surface of a spoon acts as a spherical mirror here. And the curved shining surface is the spherical mirror of time. And you know, also beracun ball naita itu ball naita jenis ball yang pun dah se. Kami jenis ball ka align pel poka. Joining kami align pel kanin upon nampang hi those are known as the convex mirror, or you can say as convex. Achung nampang hi those are known as the concave. Do you get it? Ball ta di pelta achung ng pamahi concave. Upon ng pamahi convex. Do you get it? Okay. And you join again the convex mirror to a spherical mirror in which the reflecting surface is curved inward are known as the concave mirror. Concave mirror to light in that alo porta light in the chuna achung ng pamahi alo chunde te ka those are known as the concave mirror. Like in the chuna upon ng pamahi chunde ka those are known as the convex mirror. Do you get it? And you can see here this example here. Those are the convex surface and the concave surface. Activity 15.5 activity 15.5 spoon king spoon king then pinta chung ng pangda lang ta spoon ka na yung na po na po lang ta. So activity 15.5 yan yung kan mong spoon panikan na yan sa ito. Spoon panikan na yan at chung ng pangatanga kay ibu ka kay mani ka kay bututan ito. Kami kakan buka, we can see ourselves as a real and inverted. Ito yung yung jenta, kaya may kaka at ngayon niya mase kan kaka at injong kayo bututan ito. Jadi spoon kinga, nanti spoon kinga, in kai buka na po yan. Spoon na kinga at kai buka ni, ang mathat at ngayon, image at ngayon, that those are real niya, mas ang mahi, at injong kayo bututan ito. Do you get it? Masay kami spoon na ka, in fact, intention. Natin yung kinsunin ng malikha erecting apang main ay inverted laging bunga and masa kami kaka it will be a virtual image. Ng malikha mo it will be delusion. Do you get it? Join as puna ka and in so kan king vetong kan a convex side naman king vetong kan in kaka ibuta in kaka ibuta yung those image are called as the erect. Ang nilzongin ay nilzongin ang lobang kanin erect niya. Masih nama ni tak icon in kaka kita ham kain will be smaller in size.